Hey everyone, John Marrone here. I'm making this video for my friend John Marrone. Recently I was able to go to a retreat at Santa Rosa Beach in Florida with John, who led a retreat for a full day, and actually we gathered there a few days earlier. Some people came and did some recreational activities. I came the day before the retreat. We spent some time on the beach that evening, but then the full day retreat, there were about 40 of us that John was able to gather together. We came from all across the country. I was probably the old man there. Most of the folks there were much younger than me. The energy was just incredible. The reason I went to the retreat is because I've had some experience in the real estate industry with John training me and the team of agents that I lead. And so I had really positive experiences interacting with John and seeing his ability to train and to really motivate people to take their life to a higher level and be successful in the real estate industry. So when John approached me and invited me to consider coming to the retreat, I jumped on it and I said, this man is the real deal. And I want to see what he has to say, because there's some things in my life that I want to change, and this is the type of man that could help me. And I was not disappointed. I loved being with the folks that were there all day long. Like I said, folks from across the country, from all kinds of demographic, age groups, whatever. I was the older one there. Most of it was a younger crowd than me, and like I said, I loved the energy that was there. And the thing that was most important to everybody who was there, they were seeking to dig down deep inside as to what changes they can make in their life to improve their life so that they can overcome some limited beliefs. And I love that term that John uses so much, that we are held back often by our limited beliefs. And I've seen that in my life. I have experienced that. Now, people that know me, understand generally I'm a very positive person, but everyone is affected by limited beliefs, including myself. I go through life believing that I can't do certain things, or because my background is this, therefore I cannot be this type of person, or because of my background or how I was raised or where I'm from, or whatever. Sometimes we and myself, I have allowed things to hold me back from being the best person that I can be, or not to pursue the things in life that I really should pursue, just because I have a limited belief that I cannot accomplish that, or I should not even try to accomplish that. So that whole idea of like defeating and destroying limited beliefs that hold us back was one of the major attractions for me to sign up and go to the retreat. And so I was there, and it was a fantastic experience. John brings a lot of high energy into the room and into the experience. And he is not only high energy, he is the real deal. He knows how to help people. He rubs shoulders with people that are experts in the field of helping people change their lives and to improve their lives. And not in a frivolous way or with cliches and mumbo jumbo, but he's the real deal. And if you are the type of person that wants to take your life to the next level, whether personal issues or professional accomplishments or whatever it might be, I would highly encourage you to consider going to a retreat or signing up for some training that John offers. It has really changed me in a big way. There were some things that I was struggling with, having been in one industry for 26 years and then changing to the real estate industry about 8 or 9 years ago. I have come into the real estate industry with some limited beliefs, thinking that some experiences that I've had in my life in the past are not relevant to the life that I'm living now. And some good experience, very good experiences, very positive experiences, things that have made me into the person I am today. I haven't been able to figure out how does that relate to where I am now, where I'm living my life now, and in the business world. And so I went to Santa Rosa Beach with that one thing in mind, that should I even approach that issue of how to connect those two big differences in my life and how to integrate the two. And there are some good reasons why I have not always been real anxious to blend the two together, but there are a lot of other reasons that seriously are limited beliefs in my own mind. And so I was able to destroy them at this retreat. John just laid those nails in the coffin. I came away with no doubt that I am on a path now where I can integrate that 26 years of experience that I've had into my business life now, and none of those experiences will hold me back, and there's no reason why I should withhold some of those great experiences I've had and begin telling people about those experiences and about how my life has been impacted by those experiences. And if you don't know me and don't know my background, all that may seem very strange, but if you don't know my background but know me now and are curious about, well, what are you talking about, John? Just stay tuned. I have a very purposeful methodology of integrating those things in my life and sharing some of the stories and experiences that I've had. And I'll be doing that more in a business context in my real estate industry and in my current business relationships and friendships that I have. So just look for that. You're going to see the positive changes that I came away from with being with John Marrone and at Santa Rosa Beach at his Ultimate You retreat. So anyway, that's all. I've rambled on and on and on. I didn't think I would talk this long, but if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And I want to give a shout out to my real estate team that has experienced some of the training that John has given us. And if you are an agent on my team and you have sat through some of that training with me under John's leadership and training, please not only give a thumbs up, but leave a comment and tag John and tell him, about the positive influence he's been in your real estate business, or an experience you had at being in his training. Anything would be really helpful. I'd appreciate it. I'd like to know that for sure, what you would have to say, and John would greatly appreciate it as well. So anyway, thanks again.